we weren't successful on this bear hunt this time, Steve was good enough to give us some beautiful bear backstrap, which he had. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make my interpretation of butter chicken with bear. And I'm calling it my butter bear curry. So first, what you want to do is chop up some ginger, some onion, and some garlic. You're going to need a crock pot for this if you're doing it over the open flame. You just want to place it more where the fire has settled down into charcoal. A little bit of oil in there, okay? Let that heat up. Then you're going to grab your onion and your ginger and your garlic, and you're going to let that saute. Give it a stir, make sure it doesn't brown. Listen to that sizzle, it's fantastic. And you can really smell those beautiful flavors coming through in this crock pot. Just be careful when you're cooking over an open flame, because sometimes it's not even heat. So you really got to finesse it. Make sure you don't overcook, especially when you're sauteing. Then you're going to get your bear meat and you're going to season it. Salt, mix it through, pepper. So then what you want to do is add some ghee. This is pretty much like butter, but it really is the staple of all Indian cuisine. This is organic clarified butter. You want to make it nice and rich and creamy. And that's really what's going to give that beautiful buttery taste. Ooh, baby! Now what you want to do is add your meat into this buttery goodness of onion, garlic, ginger, and ghee. And we're going to stir it all through there. It's going to absorb all of those flavors. Look at that. Fantastic. I've got to say, it is absolutely incredible to be cooking in the outdoors. Even though we didn't get a bear this time, this whole experience of being out in nature, cooking over an open fire, really is what it's all about. It's really important that you cook bear meat through properly, because trichinosis is a really bad disease to get, and sometimes bears can carry it. So you can avoid it just by cooking it either on a high heat or slow and for a long time. But it's vital to cook it through properly. So the next step, guys, is adding all your beautiful spices, your Indian. So this is what's going to create the amazing butter chicken flavor as well as the butter. But here we go, chili paste. Rub it all through. Lovely. Garam masala, this is the key really. Right. Turmeric and cumin. Fantastic, that is beautiful. Now you want to mix that all through. So now we've got all the flavors in there, that meat's absorbing all these beautiful Indian spices. To eat it right now would be a little bit abrasive and quite strong. So what we've got to do is we've got to mix it up, make it creamy, make it silky, add a bit of, dilute it a bit, and that's when it's going to be ready. So crushed tomatoes just into the bowl now. Look at that, oh yeah. Oh, this is exciting. The final step here, cream. Beautiful. Now you can see, starting to get that typical butter chicken color that we all know, that orangey sort of deal. You're gonna mix that right through. And now you can see that texture really thickening up, right? If you've got a low enough heat, you can put the lid on, let it do its thing for about half an hour, 20 minutes, and let it slowly cook, and it's going to tenderize, and hopefully you're going to get those beautiful iconic flavors and spices of India, and that meat is going to turn into just soft and beautiful marinated pieces. Now for the true test, let's see if my buddy Chuck Liddell enjoys my butter bear. Chuck, come on in, buddy. I'm actually really nervous because I know if this guy doesn't like it, I'm in trouble. All right, here we go. Well, not yet, Chuck. Just wait a minute. Got to garnish that thing, man. I know you're hungry. Okay, we're going to top it off with little bit of cilantro here. There you have it, folks. That is butter bear curry here with the Iceman. Check it out.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's really creamy, really smooth, a lot of beautiful, subtle, you know, iconic Indian spices. We've got cumin.
Yeah, it's good spice. It's got a good spice to it too.
Not too much, right?
Not too much at all, but good flavor.
Because butter chicken should be a mild curry. It's never
mild, yeah, but it's got a nice. Get away from my
I'm
boat.
not gonna muck with you, bro. Have as much as you want. You're good. Try and sneak one in quickly. Well, listen, Chuck, I gotta say, man, although we didn't get a bear, I had an absolute blast with you up in the mountains. And
thanks for bringing me out, man. I had a good time. Really enjoyed it.
I hope we can do it all again. In the meantime, we'll eat this curry and think about it.
Of course.